Thank you, Madam Chair. And I like your wardrobe choice. I'm also wearing my Bucks t-shirt, and I've worn it for 3 days in a row, although I did wash it today. So just so you know, I'm sitting on my porch anyway. But what an inspiration that team is, and how much fun to enjoy their victories as an NBA championship. True leaders on the court. And off the court, they showed us how to lead and how to stand up for racial justice when they, led the league in striking for Black lives last year. So true, what a wonderful team to support. So I'm so inspired by them this week and for the last year and beyond. Another big event that inspired me this week was something that is a feeling that some of us maybe can reach back into the recesses of our memories and remember what it was like for the first time to ride a bike. My 7-year-old son, Lincoln, finally got up on 2 wheels on his bike yesterday. And that has been a challenge for him. And it's been hard, but he did it. And it was the greatest feeling for him, and it made me cry. But it's something I think we can all appreciate if you've had that feeling, what that's like, and kind of the possibility that feeling represents. And it's an inspiration to think about things that are really hard to do and that you feel like maybe aren't possible at some point in time. I think Lincoln didn't think he was going to get off training wheels, and seeing his other friends ride bikes, it's really just anyway, a celebration and something I wanted to share. And it reminds me that we, as we get older, I think sometimes get limited by what is possible, or we need to remember what that feeling is like, that we can believe in ourselves, that we can do things on our own and we can do things together. It's been a hard year and plus, but there have been so many places or people and sources of inspiration for me. And I know a lot of you, and I just want to mention a few of those. All of our public health workers, nurses. I have a lot of close friends who are nurses who've worked so hard over the last year under tremendous stress. I'm thinking and grateful for, county staff and people who have been working so hard to serve people experiencing homelessness during this incredibly difficult time. And also thinking about even tonight as we speak for weeks, there have been and more Indigenous people and supporters, water protectors standing on the line, protecting rivers, trying to stop multinational corporations for poisoning our waters. I'm thinking about teachers who've worked so hard, including and educators on our own county board to serve our children, to serve our families over the last year. And I am so thankful and so inspired by how they continue to support our community. Thinking about the work that was done to, in a couple months, build 28 tiny houses to get people who were experiencing homelessness off the streets and into safe shelter this winter. All the small business owners that and workers, creative people, entrepreneurs that have had to figure out how to survive during this pandemic. All the activists that have showed up, that have challenged us, that have continued to demand more for our community, for racial justice, for environmental justice, and for mutual aid. All of these efforts have been so critical to keeping our collective community inspired and moving forward towards a better world. And even though it's been so difficult, I'm honored to continue this work with you all as we try to build something new from a really difficult time.